New music drops all the time, but there were few albums I was expecting as much as That's Showbiz Baby by Jade. I've been a fan of Little Mix for years, and I was so sad when they started the hiatus, but I was also excited, because that usually means some solo music. I have listened to Leanne's EP, and as soon as I am done with this review, I will be listening to Perry's new album. But as much as I love the three girls, I connected the most with Jade's music. She dropped her first song and music video, Angel of My Dreams, last year, and it was my song. And ever since, she has been dropping bangers after bangers. Midnight Cowboy, Fantasy, Eat Girl. And the thing is, not only these songs were great, but they also came with quality music videos. And now that the album is out, we can dive into Jade's world. So here is my review of That's Showbiz Baby by Jade. Something I have to applaud on this album is the diversity of subjects. When you think about Angel of My Dreams, you might think that this is a love song, but not at all. In this song, she talks about the industry and how toxic it and the men that are running it are. And this is a recurrent theme on this album. As we know, she has been a part of a girl band for the last 10 years and has seen a lot of shit. Jade is being vulnerable in a lot of different ways on this album. Not only does she talk about growing up with the music industry, but she also talks about self-confidence and love. On top of all of that, we have a lot of music videos, each with unique and interesting styles. She created these characters that you can recognize when they are being referred to. In one of the visualizers, Jade, as a new character, is auditioning, and the jury is made out of people playing the other characters in her other music videos. Talking about the visualizers, they are basically full music videos of their own. They have their own aesthetic and story, and although you can tell that she did not have the budget to do a full visual album with videos for every song, you know that she would have. I was very impressed with the amount of work her and her team put into creating a vision for every song. Some of them were camp and funny, and others were very emotional. In Don't Break My Heart, she even has a niece playing her younger self. And I just learned that on this song, she samples her younger self singing Stop in the Name of Love. I saw the video on Instagram, and this just adds to the depth of not only this song, but the whole album. This ties in with the theme of growing up and doing things for your younger self. It's almost as if she has been working on this album her whole life in a way, and I think that's beautiful. And in Silent Disco, I believe that it's her boyfriend that sings with her, and it was so cute I started to cry. Every song and video feel very authentic, and I could not look away. She gets to explore many subjects and different types of relationships she's had over her life, the relationship with the music industry, romantic relationships, and most importantly, the one with herself. I am very impressed with this album, especially considering that this is her debut album. Of course, she has released a few albums with Little Mix, so she already has some experience, but I assume working solo is very different from working with a band. But you can tell that while working with the girls, she discovered who she was and really followed through once the opportunity to make solo music came. She really managed to develop her own sound and to stay authentic while doing so. I believe Jade has everything to be a main pop girl, whatever that means. She has the voice, the talent, the looks, and definitely the attitude. I remember that in an interview, she said that she basically demanded a bigger budget to a label because if she wants to do this, she wants to do it well. And I believe she has. I gave this album a 10 out of 10. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you soon for another review.